We live in a high-octane, overstimulated, stressed out, anxious society right now. Everyone's burning their candles on both ends. And that's why I want to talk to you today about a whole classification of herbs called Nervines. My name is Maria Chowdhury. I'm a midwife and an herbalist, and I'm the creator of Birth Song Botanicals. A nervine is really important for us to be talking about today, especially in our culture. A nervine is any herb that can have a positive effect or stimulus on the central nervous system. That actually is a really broad category. For example, adaptogenic herbs are a broad category. They can both be stimulating or relaxing. Nourishing herbs is kind of a broad category. Nervines are that same way because it's any effect on the central nervous system. So essentially there are three types of nervines. We have stimulating nervines, we have tonic nervines, and relaxing nervines. So stimulating nervines, and I'm from the perspective right now in my life where I'm seeking harmony and seeking tranquility and peace, and I'm not in a place where I want to be overly stimulated. Because also I feel like my perspective is that we should vitalize the entire body instead of stimulate the nerves. But if you want to stimulate the nerves, you can do that, and this is how you do it. You drink a bunch of coffee. Coffee is a stimulating nervine. So is matcha, black tea, green tea, mate. So is cola nut. Those all have caffeine and they directly stimulate your central nervous system. But if you drink coffee all day, every day, you're going to produce a whole long list of negative ramifications, and they're going to perpetuate stress and anxiety. So I'm going to leave it with that. There's another way you can stimulate the central nervous system. Is another stimulating nervine is called peppermint. Peppermint doesn't work as a caffeine, but what it does is its volatile oils, its aroma is very stimulating to the central nervous system. So it is considered a stimulating nervine. The next category is tonic. So tonic herbs, what they do is they strengthen and nourish the central nervous system. That's really, from my perspective, a very important way, and that's where herbal medicine really shines today, is to strengthen and nourish the central nervous system. The tonic herbs that we work with in our practice are Damiana. Damiana is a tonic nervine, and that tends to be more relaxing. We have St. John's wort, and then we also have milky oats. And milky oats, we made a whole video about that, so I encourage you to look at that one. And then we have relaxing nervines. And there is a huge, long list of relaxing nervines. I'm going to share a few of them because they're the ones that we work with in our practice and in our products. One being chamomile, and another one valerian, passion flower, cramp bark, motherwort. There's probably more because there's a huge list of them. Lavender is another one. Here's the thing that we do. We have a problem. Oh, I feel stressed. I feel anxious. So that means we have symptoms of stress and anxiety. And so we want to solve that symptom of stress and anxiety. So we want to get a nervine and put that nervine on that symptom. Sometimes we forget that we are a whole being. And it's not to just fix this one symptom, but it's to nourish and strengthen our entire being, right? Our body, our mind, our emotions. Fortunately for us, herbs can do more than one thing. They are multifaceted and multidimensional. I'm going to do a whole video about chamomile here in a minute, but I'm going to share a little bit about it with you right now. Chamomile is a relaxing nervine, so it directly influences and relaxes the nerve tissue. It's also an antispasmodic, and it's also an anti-inflammatory, an analgesic, and a carminative. What does that mean? It means that it can relax the muscle. Our muscles, it can, if we have tension from overuse or from trauma, or we have our muscles like our uterus cramping down and we have menstrual cramps, or we have postpartum cramps, or we're nervous and I have a nervous upset stomach and I'm having cramps and I'm having a little like GI upset. Chamomile can help with the GI upset. It can help relax my stomach. It can help soothe the nausea. It can help relax my physical body, reduce the inflammation and reduce the pain. So if my nerves are relaxed and my physical body is relaxed, then my mind is relaxed and I am at peace and ease. So we can choose to relax ourselves and choose peace and harmony, or we can stay overstimulating and overtaxing ourselves. The choice is ultimately up to you. I choose the path with harmony. So I'm going to recap. A nervine is any herb that can stimulate your central nervous system. You have stimulating herbs, you have tonic nervines, and you have relaxing nervines. If you like this video, I invite you to watch more Apothecary Wisdom. I invite you to push like, share it with your friends, subscribe. You can find us, you can find Birth Song Botanicals on YouTube, SoundCloud, Facebook. We're everywhere, right? So, my friends, drink deep, and I mean herb tea and water, and always walk in beauty. And until next time,